Have you ever wondered why we sleep? It's a question that has puzzled scientists and philosophers for centuries. Every creature on this planet, from the smallest insect to the largest mammal, succumbs to the call of sleep. It's a universal phenomenon, transcending borders of species and ecosystems, yet despite its ubiquity, sleep remains shrouded in mystery. Sleep, as it turns out, is not just a state of rest. It's a complex and dynamic process, one that is absolutely crucial for our survival. Just imagine, if sleep were not necessary, evolution would probably have done away with it. It would mean more time for foraging, mating, and warding off predators. But instead, every creature willingly plunges into a state of unconsciousness day after day, night after night. It's as if nature itself insists on the importance of sleep. But why is sleep so important? Well, it turns out that sleep serves a multitude of functions that are essential for our health and well-being. It's during sleep that our bodies repair and rejuvenate themselves. Our muscles grow, tissues repair, and hormones that help regulate growth and appetite are released. Sleep also plays a vital role in our brain function. It's during sleep that our brains process and consolidate the myriad of information we've gathered throughout the day. It's a time for our minds to organize and store memories, to learn and to grow, and yet despite all these benefits, the exact reason why we sleep remains elusive. Some theories suggest that sleep helps conserve energy, others propose that it's a time for our bodies to clear out toxins. But whatever the reasons, one thing is clear: sleep is not just a passive state. Indeed, the world of sleep is far from being a quiet one. It's a time of intense activity, of growth and restoration, of learning and memory consolidation. It's a time when our bodies and minds undergo a process of renewal and rejuvenation. Sleep is not just a passive state, but a dynamic process that is essential for our well-being. But what really happens when we sleep? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of sleep science to unravel the mysteries of this everyday phenomenon. When we sleep, our brain and body don't just switch off. Instead, they go through a series of complex changes and stages, each serving a unique purpose in maintaining our health and well-being. One of the most significant aspects of sleep is the cycle between two main types: rapid eye movement or REM sleep and non-REM sleep. Each of these stages plays a vital role in our overall sleep architecture. Non-REM sleep, often referred to as quiet sleep, consists of three stages. The first stage is a transition phase between wakefulness and sleep, which usually lasts for about 5 to 10 minutes. The second stage is a period of light sleep where heart rate slows and body temperature drops. The third stage, also known as deep sleep, is when the body repairs muscles and tissues, stimulates growth and development, boosts immune function, and builds up energy for the day ahead. Then comes REM sleep, often associated with vivid dreams. It's during this stage that our brain becomes more active. REM sleep plays a crucial role in learning and memory function, as this is when your brain consolidates and processes information from the day before so it can be stored in your long-term memory. These stages are not static but cycle throughout the night, with increasingly longer, deeper REM periods occurring towards morning. This intricate dance between REM and non-REM sleep stages, occurring several times during the night, forms the basis of a healthy sleep pattern. Understanding the science of sleep gives us a new appreciation for this daily activity that we often take for granted. It's not just about getting enough hours of shut-eye. It's about the quality of those hours and the intricate ballet of brain activity that unfolds while we are in dreamland. So sleep is a complex and highly organized sequence of events that play a vital role in our health and productivity. Did you know that sleep isn't just a single uniform state? Rather, it's a complex ballet of physiological processes, each with its own rhythm and purpose. This dance is choreographed into several distinct stages, which we cycle through multiple times each night. First, let's talk about light sleep. This is the stage when we first doze off, a gentle transition from wakefulness to sleep. Our heart rate slows, body temperature drops, and muscles relax. It's like the warm-up act at a concert, preparing us for the main event. But don't dismiss light sleep as unimportant. It's during this stage that our body repairs muscles and tissues, stimulates growth and development, and boosts immune function. Now let's dive into deep sleep. This is the heavy, restorative sleep that leaves us feeling refreshed in the morning. Our breathing slows, blood pressure drops, and the brain waves slow down. This is when the magic happens. Deep sleep is crucial for memory consolidation, allowing us to store and process the day's experiences. Finally, we arrive at REM sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep. This is when most of our dreaming occurs. The brain is active, almost as if we're awake, but the body is in a state of paralysis, a phenomenon known as REM atonia. This stage is vital for mood regulation and cognitive function. It's like the brain's nightly housekeeping service, tidying up our thoughts and emotions. These stages, light sleep, deep sleep, and REM sleep, don't just happen once. They form a cycle that repeats about every 90 minutes. Each night we typically go through 4 to 6 of these sleep cycles. And as the night progresses, the proportion of each stage within each cycle changes, with more REM sleep occurring in the later cycles. Understanding these cycles can help us appreciate the intricate choreography of our nightly slumber. Each stage has its own purpose, its own rhythm, its own role in our overall health and well-being. Each sleep cycle is a journey that prepares us for the day ahead. So how does sleep contribute to our mental well-being? Quite significantly, as it turns out. As we delve into the mysteries of the night, we find that sleep is not simply a passive state of rest, but a dynamic process that plays a crucial role in our mental rejuvenation. One of the key functions of sleep is memory consolidation. Throughout the day, our brains are bombarded with a plethora of information, but it's during sleep, particularly during the deep stages of non-REM sleep, where the magic happens. Our brain sorts through the day's experiences, deciding what to keep and what to discard. It consolidates our memories, transferring them from the short-term memory bank to long-term storage. This process is vital for learning, helping us retain new knowledge and skills. Sleep also plays an instrumental role in emotional regulation. During REM sleep, the part of our brain responsible for emotions, the amygdala, becomes highly active. It's during this stage that our brain processes emotional experiences, helping us manage our feelings and reactions. This can be likened to an overnight therapy session where we subconsciously work through our emotional baggage, waking up with a fresh perspective. However, when we skimp on sleep, we rob our brain of this essential mental maintenance. A lack of sleep can lead to cognitive impairments, such as difficulties in concentration, decision-making, and problem-solving. It also messes with our mood regulation, leading to increased irritability, anxiety, and even depression. In simple terms, sleep deprivation leaves our brain running on low gear, struggling to perform at its best. So as we pull back the curtains on the mysteries of sleep, it becomes clear that sleep is not just about physical rest. It's a time of intense mental activity, of sorting, storing, and processing. It's a time for our brain to catch up, to clear out the clutter, and to prepare for the new day. A good night's sleep is indeed a mental reset, paving the way for new learnings and experiences. But it's not just about the quantity of sleep, is it? Indeed, we've all had those nights where we've clocked in a solid 8 hours, yet still wake up feeling groggy and out of sorts. This brings us to a crucial point: the importance of sleep quality over quantity. You see, it's not just about how much time we spend in the land of dreams, but rather the quality of that time. Uninterrupted, deep sleep is the golden ticket to boosted mental and physical health. It's during these precious hours that your body repairs tissues, builds bone and muscle, and strengthens the immune system. On the mental front, quality sleep is equally, if not more, important. It's like hitting the refresh button on your brain, clearing out the clutter from the day and making room for new information and memories. So how can we ensure that we're not just sleeping, but sleeping well? Firstly, maintaining a regular sleep schedule is paramount. Our bodies thrive on routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends, helps regulate our internal body clock, leading to better sleep quality. Secondly, creating a restful sleep environment is key. This means a cool, dark, and quiet room, free from distractions. Consider investing in blackout curtains or an eye mask, earplugs, or a white noise machine if necessary. And let's not forget about the importance of a comfortable mattress and pillows. After all, it's hard to achieve quality sleep if you're tossing and turning all night. Lastly, consider a pre-sleep ritual to signal to your body that it's time to wind down. This could be anything from reading a book to taking a warm bath or practicing mindfulness meditation. Remember, sleep isn't just a time to rest, but a time to renew. Quality sleep is an investment in your health, a secret key to unlocking your full potential.